One thing my guru has told me in a video is that you must acknowledge that you are a loser. And at first, when you hear that, it sounds very depressing because, on the other hand, we should self appreciate and self honor. So, what do you mean I need to acknowledge that I'm a loser? But when we come to understand that we have created everything in our lives, and many of these creations we don't like. You may not like the job you have, the relationship you have, health problems. And so in these instances, you are losing. Doesn't mean they can't be altered, but we need to recognize, acknowledge, and take heed to this understanding that as we are evolving and gaining more knowledge, we must also know that the knowledge that we don't have hasn't been kept away from some outside force. It is only us. It is only we who have created the blockages. So when it comes to the money, I was speaking with a woman last night and she was saying, I want the millions. I want a lot of money. But on the other hand, I feel materialistic. So on one level, she wants the money. On another level, she's feeling like she's too materialistic. So clearly then you can see how there's a blockage. What I told her is that Baba has said that the divine will make you a billionaire. The divine has no problem in giving you what you want. It is only us and our idea and perspective about ourselves that stops anything. That stops the universal flow that comes with ease. I had another friend of mine the other day. We were talking about this nature of creation, and I was telling him how there isn't truly a law of attraction. There's a law of creation. This is something else that I've learned in perspective from Dr. Treya Shiva Baba. And what he means by that is, well, for one, I was talking with my friend about it and he couldn't see it. He said, well, it seems like creation and attraction are one and the same. You attract something to you. You attract the money. You create the money. So then I told him, okay, take God, Goddess, creating a universe, creating a galaxy. Would you say that God attracted the universe or created the universe? And then it was like a light bulb for him, because that is the perspective we need to see everything in our life, that we have created the relationship, we have created the job, we have created the friendships, we have created the health, we have created the vacations, we have created the Christmases, we have created the car, we have created our bed, we have created our skin, we have created everything within our current existence. And so I think it's very important that we start to use the word create more. I think we should take away attract, like completely take away attract. Much love and respect to what the law of attraction has done for us, the movie The Secret, because it's all one and the same. But there's a shift in energy when we say create versus attract. So you're attracting nothing. You're creating everything. That's why the enlightened being says what? The world is an illusion. Because the world just comes from an internal projection of what we seek to play out for our own evolution. So everything is created from the inside out. Nothing's from the outside in. You don't draw the people in. You create the people. This understanding comes deep within. I was reading a quote from Ramana Maharishi. And as many of you know, Baba gave me the spiritual name Ramana, after Ramana Maharishi. And in the quote he said, when the mind becomes one-pointed and focuses inward to the heart, then true learning starts. So I say that because I think whatever I say or any spiritual teacher says, you should have that perspective. And that perspective allows for true learning. Because the wisdom, all I can do is reflect your own wisdom. I can't really teach you anything. No one can teach you anything. They can only reflect back to you this inner knowing that's within the heart and mind, divine mind, when the heart and the third eye intertwine. So, as I say that you create the people, I could sense within certain target audience won't understand that. What do you mean you create the people? But if you go inward, if you go within that, with that one-pointed focus of the mind and focus it in the silence, in the fullness of the heart, it will all make sense. So with this, I promote saying create, create, create every day. Start to see how everything is your creation. How did I create this? And always asking yourself, why did I create this? And whenever it's a situation that you want to change, asking yourself, why did I create it? And what now do I want to create? So that is my message for today. Hope all is well. See you all soon. Namaste.